Okay, I got another one for you. This is the Atomic Beam USA flashlight. And this is the one that Hunter Ellis comes on and says, check out this flashlight. And then he throws it in oil and he drops it from a helicopter. He runs over it with a fire truck. He throws it in a mud puddle. Did I mention the ice? And so, yeah, it's, super bright and made like an atomic bomb. Anyway, Hunter Ellis said so, and we're going to check out some of his claims. I don't know if I want to break my flashlight, but hey, we'll check it out. And this one's also seen on TV. But wait, there's more. So I just went around the building real quick and collected some flashlights that I seen along the way. And this is what I picked up in like 5 minutes. And they all suffer the same problem. The batteries. Once the batteries are done, it gets thrown in a drawer and forgot about. You go to the store, you say, I need batteries or a flashlight. So you grab the flashlight because it's like $1 more for the flashlight, right? If you have to buy the batteries. I understand you can buy better batteries, but still it's something that's ready to go and gives you light right now. It might not last very long, but it's there. Anyway, so I'm not used to spending a lot of money on flashlights. I've always been a tightwad because it's a bulb and batteries, and the batteries don't even usually come with it. But they're getting better. This is made of aluminum. It's got all these features. I think it's a bunch of hype, most of that. But hey, it still might be a good light. So this is probably the most money I've ever spent on a flashlight. This is $20. And it about killed me to spend that because I'm used to getting them from Harbor Freight, or buying a $5 flashlight, Anyway, maybe I'll just be so amazed by the power of this that I just won't even care about my $20 anymore. What do you think the chances of that are? Anyway, let's open this package. I'll quit my yakking. So anyway, I got my spectacular Harbor Freight scissors here. And these things are good for opening this type of package, I gotta tell you. I think they were like $3 from Harbor Freight. They're nice because you don't risk cutting yourself on packages like this. Ooh, the gold child, the $20 flashlight. Oh, I could have probably had almost every flashlight here for what I paid for this, honestly. Look at that. That's that Cree LED. We'll get into that. And of course it doesn't come with batteries. Where's the clicker? Let's see, I don't even know how to use this thing. No, there's nothing in there. They wouldn't give you a cheap set of batteries. That would degrade their flashlight, right? They want only the best. But they'd have to charge you an extra $5. So I picked up these, and I figure I'll try good batteries with it. I won't go cheap. I'll buy the Energizers. So there it is, the Energizer Max. This was about $3 to $4. Let's see what else we get in this package. I don't think there's anything else in here. Just a couple papers. Order now, 3 easy ways. They always put these advertisements. In case your girl sees you with a new flashlight, she'll say, well, what'd you buy me? And you'll say, I got you a Diamond Z4. Yeah, a Diamond Z4, honey. Anyway, let's load up these batteries. And of course, you ever notice how they give you usually odd numbers of batteries? Like this thing takes 3 batteries, so I'm going to have 1 battery all by itself. I wish they would have just made this 4 battery, huh? Let's go through these modes. If you click it down hard, it turns the flashlight on, okay? This is the high beam, and then if you tap it, you get medium. There's your low. That's your attacker. Stop, leave me alone. And then you tap it once more and you get this SOS. You know, you can stand outside your car and shine this at oncoming drivers. You probably blind them and they'll hit you. Anyway, I noticed, okay, it's on SOS mode, right? I'm going to turn the light off. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it back on. Look, it's in high beam. Why didn't they make that remember what mode I was in? Okay, there's the high beam. Let's check it again. High beam. And I'll tell you why it's a big deal. Okay, say I want it on the attacker mode. I feel vulnerable. So I'll set my flashlight and I'll turn it off and then I'll go out to my car. Sure enough, here comes an attacker. So I turn on my light and I get a frickin' SOS. So what you have to do is set it to the one before the one that you want, shut it off, and then what a bunch of crap. Anyway, this thing is pretty bright, I gotta say. But I'm still not convinced about the 20 bucks. Anyway, yeah, that's a dumb thing that needs to be fixed. I don't think that's a microprocessor running this at all. I think it's just a fancy switch of some sort. Not very much electronics in this at all. Okay, there's my SOS. That's what I want. I shut it off, come back later, turn it on, and I get my high beam. So if I set it to my lowest, I turn it on, turn it off, turn it back on, and it went back to high. So there's your 5 settings: high, medium, low, strobe, SOS. Help me. Help me. I was sitting here trying to figure out this zoom feature, and it was really tight, and I had to twist it, and I broke it loose, and then it started to slide. So if you get one of these and you can't get it to move in and out, just twist it. You'll hear it go, and then it will work. Nice. This is only about 4 feet away, and I'm sliding the barrel of the flashlight back and forth, see? You can actually see the square where the Cree LED is. Look at that. It focuses it almost. You can see the 2 solder points on there and the square, the shape of the LED, the element itself. Anyway, when you pull this back, it just moves the glass back, the magnifying glass in the front. And then you can adjust your beam. That should do that on all modes. Let's see. Yeah. So I wanted to do a comparison. This is a Harbor Freight flashlight, and you may have one of these. If you don't, go visit your local Harbor Freight, and often they have coupons for free flashlights, just like this. Has this flashlight, and then if you click it again, this one. So I just changed the batteries in this. I'm going to use it for reference. Right here. It's about 4 feet away. Look at there. This is the new one. Atomic beam. And it blows it away. So this thing is definitely bright. No doubt about it. But I do not like that switch. Let's take it apart. So it's a flashlight. There's not much to say about it, but we can see if we can take it apart here. There's the battery holder. Just an empty tube. And this has a lens. And this should come out the front. Yep. There it is. That's the Cree LED, and Cree is just a brand name. If you Google Cree, you'll see that they make industrial type lighting LEDs, high power. So the circuitry is right in here, and it's probably just counting the pulses from this switch. And this is all sealed. Unless I want to destroy this, I don't think I'd be able to see it. I looked for screws earlier and I didn't see any. As far as seals, there's 2 of them on the LED, but there are none on the lens. On this piece. Whoops. There's no O-ring. So I guess they're thinking this is a sealed unit, you know? And the back has one down in here. You can see it on the inside of this. So the back is sealed. And the switch is sealed. I'm starting to get the hang of it now, but I gotta tell you guys, this is a big disappointment, this switch. You probably have a bunch of these assemblies already made up, so you don't want to change it out, but on the next batch, I recommend you do that, because that's the problem, the way that latches. Other than that, it's a good light. As far as the 20 bucks, I'm glad I have it, but I wouldn't buy more than one, unless I had a need for it, you know? But yeah, it gets a thumbs up. I'm in a good mood. But it would have been better if I would have got it for like 16, I think. Would have been a better price. Could you guys make profit off 16? Probably not if you're paying that one guy, huh? What's his name? Hunter Ellis. Alright, that's it. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it's a quick video. I didn't have a lot of time this week, but I wanted to give you something so you could watch this when you're sitting around on the weekend looking for something to do. So, thanks again. Give us one of these. See you on the next one. Leave us a comment. If you guys want to see me put this through a torture test, let me know and tell me how and why I should do it.